To the viral caught on camera confrontation at a Phillies game that has everybody talking. A woman berating a father after he gave his son a ball that landed in the stands. Well, now that father and son are telling all. ABC's Janae Norman has that story.
When she screamed in my ear, that's when everybody saw how shocked I was. And, when I turned, I had to lean back because she was really close. She had many inappropriate words to say around my kids. And all I could think was,
a single baseball can ignite a firestorm the world never expected. Drew Feltwell had one goal: give his son Lincoln the birthday of a lifetime. Harrison Bader crushed a shot to left field, and Drew lunged, scooping it clean, dropping it into Lincoln's glove. The stadium erupted. Kids squealed, parents clapped, cameras flashed. For one brief moment, everything felt perfect. But then she appeared. A woman surged forward, her voice slicing through the roar. "That's my ball," she screamed, reaching across Drew's arm, her fingers grazing a ball that belonged to a child. Cameras caught every angle, every glare, every desperate lunge. By morning, the internet had baptized her, Phillies Karen. The video went viral almost instantly. TikTok slowed the clip frame by frame, dissecting every movement. YouTube stitched it into hot takes. Twitter exploded with reactions. The story was cinematic. One side, a child's birthday dream. The other, adult entitlement on full display. Comments poured in. "Let the kid have it. Ban her from the park," people wrote. Outrage became a form of currency. Yet Drew remained calm. "I just wanted him to have a great day. That's all that mattered," he said. He didn't escalate. He didn't yell. He preserved the memory for Lincoln. Rumors erupted immediately. Some claimed she had been fired from a job in New Jersey. Screenshots of blurry photos, alleged names, and supposed employment records circulated. Influencers staged reenactments of the confrontation with captions. "This is who's teaching your kids." Hashtags like Phillies Karen, Protect the Kids, and moral outrage dominated feeds. What started as a baseball incident became a nationwide debate over entitlement, parenting, and digital justice. Then came the bounty. Blowout cards posted a $5,000 reward for the ball, but with one condition: the woman had to return it to Lincoln and sign it with the words, "I'm sorry." TikTok exploded. Creators staged skits imagining her signing the ball under blinding lights. Some saw it as poetic justice, others as public humiliation. Critics argued the bounty was excessive, turning a bad act into viral punishment. The woman remained silent. No interviews, no posts. Her absence became proof of guilt in the digital court. The Hamilton School District released a statement. The individual in the video has no current employment relationship with Hamilton Township Schools. The internet didn't care. Was she a former employee? A contractor? A substitute? Social media users dug through directories, posted blurry photos, and shared old LinkedIn pages. Parents gathered outside the schools, chanting and holding signs. "If she's around kids, we deserve to know," one sign read. The story had escaped the stadium and mutated into a civic spectacle. Drew's calm demeanor became a counterpoint to the frenzy. "It's not about the ball," he told reporters. "It's about the way she snatched it right in front of my son. That's not sportsmanship." His words were replayed endlessly alongside the viral clip of her smirk, a contrast between fatherly restraint and public outrage. Late one night, a Facebook post appeared from the woman. "I did not steal anything. This is all lies. Please stop attacking my family." It disappeared hours later, but screenshots had already spread. Critics mocked her phrasing, dissecting her tone, calling it tone-deaf and desperate. In the digital world, her post wasn't a defense, it was fuel for the fire. Media coverage intensified. Local news ran headlines claiming she was linked to the school district. Reddit threads exploded with alleged proof. Blurry photos, staff directories, supposed emails from administrators. Entire families were dragged into the scandal, regardless of their involvement. Facts no longer mattered. Whether she had worked there, whether she caught the ball legitimately, whether she even tried to take it, it was irrelevant. She had become a symbol, a villain in a viral morality play. Parents' protests escalated. Crowds gathered outside Hamilton Township schools, live streaming chants, waving signs, demanding answers. News crews captured the chaos. Social media streamed live updates. Influencers joined in, posting dramatizations, dissecting clips, layering ominous music, creating memes. Each day added layers of conspiracy, alleged motives, and employment details. Outrage fed itself, growing exponentially. Meanwhile, Lincoln's joy endured. A handshake with Harrison Bader, a signed bat, a story he would remember forever. But for the internet, the saga was now about consequences of viral fame, online justice, and the fragility of reputation. The woman, whether Cheryl Richardson Wagner or someone else, lost her anonymity, her peace, and her reputation. The story illustrates how the digital world operates. Screenshots last forever. Silence is interpreted as guilt. One moment can define someone indefinitely. Facts rarely stand a chance against momentum-driven outrage. By the end of the week, Phillies Karen had transcended the ballpark, the birthday, and the game itself. It was a national conversation about entitlement, morality, accountability, and viral culture. TikTok creators dissected comments, memes, and reenactments. Some staged mock trials, showing screenshots of alleged emails, blurred LinkedIn profiles, and old photos. The bounty became a meme. Creators imagined the woman signing the ball under flashing lights, captions scrolling, "Justice served," or "Public humiliation." Outrage and entertainment merged, feeding each other in a cycle that couldn't be stopped. Local news amplified every rumor. Headlines like "Fan accused of snatching ball from boy linked to school employee" dominated feeds. The word linked implied guilt without confirmation. The narrative was unstoppable. Comment sections boiled over with debates. Was she guilty? Was the school covering up? Was this a viral morality lesson or a digital witch hunt? The answers didn't matter. Outrage had taken on a life of its own. Drew's continued calm highlighted the absurdity of the situation. "It's not about the ball," he reiterated. "It's about sportsmanship. That's what matters." Meanwhile, the internet dissected every second of video, every tweet, every deleted post. Parents protested, hashtags trended, influencers created skits. New conspiracy theories emerged, old photos recirculated, and the story expanded beyond reason. The Phillies Karen saga became a cultural phenomenon. One simple baseball, one father trying to give his son a memory, and one woman's lunge ignited protests, viral bounties, meme culture, and moral debates across the country. She may never have been fired, may never have worked at the school at all, but she became a cautionary tale about the power of a viral moment. The frenzy continued for days. TikTok creators parodied her every move. Twitter threads broke down alleged social media posts, old school records, and family photos. Comment sections were flooded with moral debates. "She deserves to lose everything," one read. Another, "Why won't the district clear this up?" Every new post added fuel. The story became bigger than baseball, bigger than Lincoln's birthday, bigger than one confrontation. Finally, a pattern emerged. The internet had crowned a villain. The story became about outrage itself. Facts were secondary. Context didn't matter. Silence was proof of guilt. Social media was relentless. The hashtags Phillies Karen and Protect the Kids refused to die. Influencers kept uploading reenactments, dramatic readings, and commentary videos. It wasn't just a baseball story anymore. It was a case study in the fragility of reputation in the digital age. Even when Hamilton Public Schools released a blunt statement denying any employment of Cheryl Richardson Wagner, conspiracy theories flourished. Reddit threads speculated she worked under a maiden name. Others thought she was a contractor. Every denial became a new rumor. Every vague post a new clue in the viral investigation. Outrage had become unstoppable. Drew's voice remained the calm center. "It's not about the ball. It's about respect. That's the lesson for all of us," he said. But the lesson went mostly unheard. The internet had already written its own script. The woman, silent or not, had lost her peace, her anonymity, and her reputation. Phillies Karen joined a grim hall of fame alongside infamous sports figures who became symbols of public outrage. What began as a foul ball became a viral morality play, a nationwide conversation about entitlement, parenting, and online justice. One moment captured on camera became an 8-minute cautionary tale of how fast life can change when the internet decides a villain. Facts no longer matter. Silence is proof. Outrage is the only verdict that counts. And so Phillies Karen will forever be remembered, not for the ball, not for Lincoln's birthday, but as a warning. In the viral age, a single moment can erase years of anonymity, peace, and reputation. And once the internet crowns a villain, it rarely lets go.